Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we will help our friend Brother Blood, so let's get started.
Our champion against fate. Cersei has need of you in the Tomorrow District. She and Giganta have a plan for Wonder Girl. Get down there and show the Amazons what happens when they meddle.
So if we go to our journal, so you can see the mission is tomorrow will be gigantic, so let's complete it. And now the next step, go to the Tomorrow District. And as you saw, we're going to get a helmet from that, so let us continue. So we've been playing with our friend DeathStroke for some time now, but we're about halfway through, no, a bit less than halfway, I guess. Yeah, level 13, a bit less than halfway to level 30. Not sure why I didn't keep the... There we go. Not sure why the quest tracker changed. It happens. So today we should be fighting a whole bunch of bestiamorphs, of half beast, half humanoid creatures. And I forget if there's a side quest here.
The Amazons have defied me, their rightful goddess, to follow Wonder Woman. Oh, as punishment, I have kidnapped Wonder Girl and given her to Giganta. Once Giganta's mind inhabits Wonder Girl's body, then we'll see who the Amazons truly love the most. Punish them all for daring to interfere.
So as you can see, there's crates that we need to destroy to get objectives. There's a whole bunch of Amazons we have to fight. And we have to release some bestiamorphs. Just a minute. Sorry about that. It happens.
By the gods!
The Amazons will suffer.
Oh noes. So this build, you can pretty much play it either just using the powers from the tray, or using your weapon. At this point, you decide. I'm hoping to be able to use weapon mastery at some point, although
What have you done?
I just wonder if we're
The
gonna get.
Amazons will suffer.
I just wonder if we're gonna get enough skill points in order to be able to do that, to be able to use weapon masteries. I'll get it at some point. In order to be able to use weapon masteries, this is a one-handed and the rifle. So I'll need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Help! Help!
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll need at least 21 skill points in order to be able to use weapon mastery.
Begone, villain! This creature will tell us all!
We can't purchase
Oh my
stats
God.
yet.
Do something!
So at this point, we only have 8 skill
I will
points.
smash Amazons.
Lay down your arms, or end like these beasts!
What poison is this? Giganta will stomp Amazons into the...
You! One of Cersei's pets! Boy Athena!
Giganta
So far-
will stomp Amazons into the ground.
So far, we've been a bit lucky.
The carving on this horn is likely
Begone,
self-inflicted.
villain! This creature will tell us all! By the gods!
when I played a bit earlier, there was quite a bit of lag, especially in the the spring seasonal mission.
Giganta has always wanted to have the power of an Amazon princess, and Cersei plans to give it to her. Sounds like a large undertaking.
When I tried to play the spring seasonal mission, there was quite a bit of lag, so much so that
Anyone who refuses to serve me is dumber than a beast. There's an idea. Seek out General Minos. He has something that will suit this situation perfectly.
so the lag was bad enough that even during the opening cinematics, I was defeated and the one other team member was defeated.
Take Elixir and transform Amazons into bestiomorphs for Cersei.
That ambrosial elixir releases the beast within. The more beautiful the soul, the uglier the beast. A suitable punishment for these defiant Amazons.
I hate it when they phase out just as I get there.
Treacherous villain! Will resist you! Ugh!
Let me at him!
What is this vile concoction? Oh!
So earlier it was a bit annoying. While Swamp Thing was when there was this little cinematic with Swamp Thing, sadly we were being attacked at the same time and we're sadly a bit defeated. There was also a bit of
No!
funky stuff with the gateway, like the gate that closes while you get into the
No!
mission.
Expect no mercy!
We'll still manage to complete it well enough, but it was a bit annoying.
Will resist you! We will stop you! Truth shall guide us!
Let me at him.
I probably should make a video just with the 4-player mission from the spring seasonal. I'll have to give it some thoughts.
Hera, help us!
Aw, aren't they cute? Giganta says the ritual is almost ready. Have fun storming the castle.
Ah! We
Just a
defend
few
the
more.
peace!
So right now it's a bit more effective to go with the powers, although the weapon works well enough too. Just a bit slower, I would say. Let's try and grab this. And we need 2 more
Join
Amazons.
Cersei and
It
meet
is not
our
uncommon for
swords!
them to engrave symbols of their conquests onto tusks and fangs.
So let's go to our journal.
My bestiomorphs have erected Sisyphean stones outside the station to create a magical ward, but the Amazons have corrupted them. It's affecting Giganta's ritual inside. Stop the Amazons and destroy those stones.
So you can see there's a side quest a bit further, but just want to check if we got anything new. Just some colas. Did we get a skill point? Oh yeah. Probably into... no, we're actually good for weapon. Decisions. So we can put a... We have to be level... I can't see it. Oh yeah, we have to be level 15 before we can start putting points in here. So next level, I guess. So let's put it in acrobatic for now. And let's take stun resistance. And let's grab all friendly here first.
This fang could aid the Sentinels of Magic's restorative incantations.
Circe's Sisyphean stones are planted throughout the area. Their shards alone carry great power. Bring some.
There is a bounty over here. I wouldn't recommend attacking it alone.
Reclaim your honor! Go! The crystal is ours! Boy Athena! Hera, help us!
Somehow I keep on missing my combo. I have to admit, never really used the staff. So I'm still learning a bit.
We are taking the crystals! Be gone!
Oh, there's a stone here.
By the gods! Fool! You cannot stop us! By Athena!
And the net that works well enough to hold them.
Hera, help us! We are taking the crystals! Be gone! Charge!
And it does seem to put them on fire as well, which is nice for the power interactions. Oh, I'm out of
By the
power.
gods! Fool! You cannot stop us! To battle! By Athena!
So I guess we're done. Let's break the stone just in case. Yeah, we're done. Oh, no, we need one more stone. Sometimes the quest objectives disappear. It happens. So just complete another objective, just to be sure.
Honor! Go!
And then you'll see
the
it.
crystal is ours! Ah! Oh!
So let's complete our mission.
That gigantic greedy fool! She is toying with my ritual, hoping to gain more power. She will only succeed in giving Wonder Girl more of her own. You must salvage this situation. We cannot give the Amazons yet another weapon against us.
There usually is another bounty here, but it's a bounty for heroes. If you're an evil villain, it's not here. There's usually a Minotaur over here, but not today, I guess. Oh, never pass up a free exhibit. And let's pick up our side quest.
Cersei wants Mirror of Narcissus. Amazon leader has. You go and take it.
So we're gonna have to steal a mirror from an NPC. And there's usually another side quest just at the entrance here. So let's
The
pick it up.
Amazons have orbs of truth to give them strength in battle. Destroy the orb.
By the gods! Hera, help us! Ah! By the gods!
Ah, poor Bisiamor. We weren't there to help him out. I feel so bad right now. maybe I should feel evil.
Giganta failed.
You shall not pass! I will protect Wonder Girl with my life! By the gods! Hera, help us! Ah!
We'll come back for the Misty Morphs. So that should give us the mirror from the side quest. And now let's up all our friends here.
Reach the giant before Wonder Girl escapes.
By Athena!
Let's pick up that investigation first. I think there was... oh, there it is.
This claw did not come from a quadrupedal wolf.
By the gods!
No, we completed the feat.
To battle! Hera, help us!
So let's pick it up first. Just be a bit careful. Sometimes once you pick up the objectives, there's a few other NPCs that appear.
By Athena!
I guess it's on the other side.
Hera, help us!
There they are.
Ah! Oh!
Sadly, as you can see, most enemies fall down before I can complete the combo. It's sad, but it happens.
By the gods!
Give us a nice ring. Let's see if it's worth using. Oh, let's use the boots. I suppose it is. Since we only had one ring, I'll keep the headpiece for another one of my characters. And I guess we're good to continue. It's not a bad map, but it's not a map we've seen very often.
By the gods! Oh! Ah! Hera, help us! By Athena!
I think I could have sworn there was something here. Maybe not. Oh no, as I fell down. Sadly, we can't... there we go. Oh.
By Athena!
So let's grab this while we can.
Hopefully each recovered artifact will aid in reversing Cersei's hex.
By Athena! Charge! Hera, help us! By the gods! Ah!
That should be it. Oh, there it is. In case this is your first video, there are little treasure chests hidden in various missions. And there's feats to open those treasure chests. There's a feat if you open 5 of them, 10 treasure chests, 1,000 treasure chests is the top feat. So you're gonna have to destroy to open a lot of treasure chests. And sometimes you get a little rewards as you just saw. Sometimes it's not really good. In this case, it's good for the style. But oh, actually we didn't have shoulders, so it's actually it was actually a good reward.
Excellent! A witness to the glorious moment when Giganta becomes a goddess!
Ugh!
Something's wrong! My powers are slipping away! No!
Sorry, Giganta. Stealing the power of Olympus isn't something the gods take lightly. Of course, you screwing up Circe's spell didn't help either.
Oh noes! Giganta is all tiny now. We have to destroy 20 of those crystals before we can even think of defeating Wonder Girl. Sometimes we can resist the crystals. Sometimes, as you can see, they throw us away like in a pinball machine.
Yes! Yes! I can feel my powers returning!
And there's a whole bunch of healing barrels we can use.
I don't need them to defeat you. Besides, it's much easier to kick your giant butt when you're this size.
You can't handle this. I will pummel you.
I was trying to get a cool shot for the screenshot, for the thumbnail, but maybe not. So let's talk to our friend
To think I
Giganta.
used to complain about finding clothes my size. Never again! We better get out of here before Wonderbrat comes back with the cavalry.
Oh, level up. Oh yeah. We're going to skip the cinematics.
Foolish little Amazons. They think to defy me? Show them all what a champion of Circe can do, and hasten my glory.
I love watching those cinematics, but I'm trying to keep the video, let's say, not too long. So if you want to see those cinematics, I made a video just with the cinematics. It's called like DC Universe Online the movie, and there's a whole bunch of cinematics. I don't think I got them all, but I have a whole bunch of them if you want to. And there's a feat for destroying 1,000 healing barrels. So while you're here, there's a whole bunch of them. There's no reason not to try to complete some of that feat at least. Pretty sure we got a few rewards, so let's take a look. So we got the Warrior Spring back piece. It falls as a random drop, but you can also purchase it from the spring seasonal vendor. And we got a much better pair of shoulders. And I guess that's it. So let's get out of here. There's also a feat for destroying red barrels. Or the top. Oh, there we got the feat for 5 red barrels. I think the top feat for the red barrels is like 25, as opposed to 1,000 for the healing barrels. I can hear something. Oh, there it is. Thought I heard something. I just couldn't see where it was.
The incantation on this scale is dark magic indeed.
So here we've got the hint to be able to put stat points. So let me show it to you right now so that we can it's done. So we got we gained level and we got actually we got 2 new skill points. So here we have to decide if we want to be we have to decide for a focus. Either there's the focus for weapon experts. Obviously, if you're going to use weapons and weapon mastery, that's what you want to choose. There's a focus hybrid. If you're going to switch between using weapons and using powers, that could be a good option. But normally, I would suggest either go for weapon expert if you use weapons. But for pretty much everything else, I would use super powered. It regenerates it gives you 25% power regeneration. That alone makes it worth it. And you get also 10% might, 10% powers. Here you get minus 25 power regeneration. So if you don't care about using your powers, and if you plan to use mostly weapons, that would be a good option. We're going to go with that because it gives us 10% total weapon damage. As opposed to here, it would give us 10% might, 5% dominance, 5% restoration, 5% vitalization. So let's go for this one. And then we have to go with critical attack chances, critical attack damage. In the case of weapons, I would go with precision. If I was going to use my powers, then I would go with might and power. Might means that your powers will do extra damage, and power will give you additional power to be able to cast more powers. There's a whole bunch of other abilities. We may look at them a bit further, but roughly, critical attack chances, critical attack damage. If you're a DPS that uses weapon, precision. If you're a DPS that uses powers, might and power. It's pretty much that simple. So we'll put, actually no, I was going to put a point there, but actually what I want to do instead, oh, come on. I'm hoping to be able to use weapon mastery with the one-handed and the rifle. So let's start putting points in one-handed weapon, and then we'll put points in the rifle, if we can. Depends how many skill points we manage to get. So for one-handed, we put a skill point here. So in order to be able to get the weapon mastery, we're going to have to purchase pretty much every one-handed abilities, and then we're going to have to purchase weapon mastery, the weapon mastery here, the one-handed mastery, and then we are going to be able to go back to the staff, and we're going to have to purchase the staff mastery, and then we are going to be able to purchase cleave mastery and air launch mastery. So it'll take a while and it'll cost us quite a few skill points. So let's get out of here. And as you saw, the barrels respawn. So if you want to get ahead and get a few extra feet, or at least work towards a few of your feats, I can just go around and destroy those barrels again. I think I left one there. Oh yeah. Thought I'd destroy both. Apparently not. There seems to be, so you could go around and as the barrel respawn, destroy more of those barrels. So I guess this could be a good place to farm your feeds for your exploding barrels and your healing barrels. Assuming you want to spend hours and hours just destroying barrels. So let us go back to Chinatown. Let's see if the Minotaur is back. Oh, he's not here. I'm so sad. I was hoping to show it to you guys, but maybe next time. So it's one of the first bounties, I think, that I've encountered, and it was a pretty cool looking one. And yeah, DeathStroke should not be gliding like this. I should probably get him some sort of jetpack. Oh well. I wish we could get the Joker jetpack. But it's sadly a rare item from the vault. The odds of getting the jetpack are pretty slim, sadly. Or, I should say the odds of getting the jetpack on the character that you want to have it on. I have a few characters that do have the Joker jetpack that do not need it at all. Usually, the characters that will get the jetpack will be flying characters, so characters that truly do not need it. I have two characters now that have the Joker jetpack that actually needs it. There's my Batman character has the jetpack, and I created an Owlman character quite some time ago, and he got the jetpack fairly recently. So let's pick up those boots, and we'll go complete the mission afterwards. The boots are not worth it, but it happens. So sadly, usually I get the jetpack on characters that already are flying, so it usually doesn't help us. So let us complete the mission with our friend Brother Blood.
Well, I may have use for you in the future.
That's a pretty cool Mysterio. You should use the spin drift headpiece, but other than that, I kind of like it.
LexCorp's Agent Respect has an urgent job for you at the Little Bohemian nightclub. Do you think they choose their code names or pull them out of a hat? If you find out, let me know.
So we could play more missions with our friend Brother Blood, and there's a few other side missions over here. But I'm going to try to stick mostly to the main mission. I will pick side missions that have to do with the main mission, but other than that, I'm going to try to stick to the main mission. So let us go back to our lair. We're going to re-imprint our new look and our new, actually our look didn't change. We're going to re-imprint our new skill points and our new abilities that we purchased or gained. And I'll take a look also at the loadout. We gained 2 levels fairly quickly. So let's take a look at our loadout and see. So we gained the ability Survival. It's some sort of shield. And we gained... Oh, that seems to be it. Oh, I'm so sad now. Oh no, we gained... Did we just gain Reload or did we have it already? So I might replace... The rocket jump is a cool enough ability, but I think I'll go with the Survival for now. Although early on you should probably experiment with your loadout a bit. Usually Survival, there we go. Pretty much what it does. It sometimes helps you break out also, and as you can see, it gives us some immunity to certain abilities. So we'll use that for at least for a while. So let's reimprint our new stuff. So we got some new gear, as you saw. And at level 15, I'm trying to remember if there's something I should do. Let's end with playing the vault, and then we'll call it quits until next time. You should play the vault any chance you get. Before level 30, like right now, there's the spring seasonal.
Welcome one and all to Joker's Room of Fun, Mayhem, and Prizes. What will it be? Something to flatten your opponents? Or just some useless crap? Who knows? You pays your money and you takes your chances. Break the presents and get your prizes.
So if we're lucky, we might get a few items, a few rewards that have to do with the spring seasonal. At the very least, we should get some ant metal. I think we already got some. And we might get some styles. So that should do it. So let's take a look at what we got.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see. Get going before my good mood wears off. That means now.
So we got a few styles, shielded robot and the biomech. And sadly, we got the shielded robot boots. We already had that. And the jack here. Well, the jack here we had it already. I guess we're done for today. Let's get out of here before the Joker kicks us out. Nah, it never happened. You can stay in the vault as long as you want, but we had no reason to stick around. So next time we will play Earning Respect. So we'll go see Agent Respect in the Little Bohemia nightclub. Apparently, he has a job for us. And that is going to be pretty much it for now, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this universe online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. And that is going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.